Meteorologist Will Haney here. I'm in West Michigan, and for us, morel season has arrived. If you have no idea what I'm talking about, I'm of course referring to morel mushrooms. They occur in the southern, central, and eventually northern U.S. with a seasonal progression during the springtime. Soil temperatures are key. Between 45 and 50 degrees, they pop. The weather also plays a pretty big role, obviously. I prefer when we go from like a cool, cloudy, rainy pattern to a nice warm sunny pattern. That tends to really get them producing. So today I'm at an undisclosed location in Kalamazoo, and I'm not gonna tell you where exactly because in case I find some, I'm not giving up where exactly these morels were located. We'll see if we find any, no promises. Sometimes the fun is just getting out and enjoying nature. Here's what a morel mushroom will look like when you find one in the wild. They're a thing of beauty. Most experts I've talked to will say they occur near dying elm and dying ash trees, but not necessarily a one-size-fits-all. Most commonly, moist, nutrient-rich soil, they tend to favor that. You gotta protect yourself from ticks. You gotta know how to identify a true morel from a false one, and definitely be patient. Today, I'm specifically going to be targeting this creek bed, walking along some of the hillsides, and specifically, if I see any dead trees, I'm gonna take a really long, close look. Everyone has kind of their own take on where best to find morels. For me personally, I like creek beds. I've had good luck with them in the past. It's really playing off of that moisture, nutrient-rich soil that you're gonna find right along the creek. When you're out searching for morels, you really can't go too slow. I take my time, allowing my eyes to scan about 1 square foot at a time. So here's my creek bed. Here's a hillside that's sloping down towards it, getting a lot of daytime sun. You know there's gonna be a lot of moisture within this hillside, so this is gonna be my spot. I'm gonna really take my time and look. I also found a couple here last year, so fingers crossed. They tend to reproduce year after year. It's not always gonna be a guarantee. Some years better than others, but if you can locate one area, you gotta keep checking it year after year. This is why it's really important to layer up, wear long sleeves, long pants. Make sure you got some bug spray on. No luck today. That's unfortunately how it goes sometimes, but hey, I was out enjoying the scenery, the nature, and honestly, that's always peaceful. While I didn't find any today, I did just a few days ago, so here's what we were looking at along a creek bed. I was out with my lovely wife and our nephew, and here we are super proud because we found a nice cluster of morels, and where there's one, there's often more. We did pick some, took them home, did a little wash, getting them ready to cook with them. So cutting into a morel, if you cut it long ways, you're looking for it to be hollow all the way through. What you do not want is a stem that goes all the way through the center up to the tip. That's what the inside should look like. I'll wrap up by saying this. We're forecasting a lot of sunshine and much warmer air into next week, which could be the perfect ingredients to finally get these morels really going. So I'll be back to check this spot. And if you're out and about, good luck hunting.